so live on YouTube. Okay, so don't forget at all. I will still have the four social handles. Facebook, you can still join up there on Facebook. The Big Ring on Instagram, the Big Ring, and TikTok, Big Ring also. So you can just join up with us and enjoy a beautiful boxing content and analysis. All right. Okay, so let's just quick one. You still know him? That's the Ebro, the big man. Yeah. That's a very big man that from United Kingdom. How you doing today, bro?
I'm fine, thank you. Good afternoon to you. How are you, and how's your weekend going?
Very well, very well. Okay. Anyway, yeah, good evening from here. So because we are in evening already, that's okay. So let's just go straight to that one.
Mm.
For the past days now, we haven't really rested for this matter between uh, there's Sheds and Rolly. So Claressa Sheds have been picking up on Rolly, yeah, Rolando, Romero, and some persons said that's quite disrespectful. They said it's very disrespectful saying good just that they pick up on a man like that is not really cool. And some also saying, well, we can still give it a try on that. So, but the main thing is, why? Why is she picking up on Rolly? What happened? What's actually the problem? What do you think maybe should be the problem? Because I think this should be the first time, if I'm not mistaken, I stand to be corrected on that. Should be the first time a woman in in the boxing coming up to challenge a man, say, "Give me a fight, give me 12 rounds. I'll give it a tough fight. I'm gonna win that match." So, and he's on her own words. He said, um, her own pedigree in boxing. Now, her experience, that takes to her experience, whatever she have achieved in boxing, yeah, she have really done well. In her career, she had a very beautiful career. 18, she already have 18 bouts. 153 rounds. Lost none of it. She is undefeated. She holding a whole of title, the IBF award, the IBF, the WBC, the WBF, the WBO, and she's doing so very well in the heavyweight division. Now going for a Rolando Romero, that's Rolly, and he already have area there. I think he have 19 bouts already. He won 17, lost only two, just to a few persons. And to the greatest of all of that, I think one of his greatest fights he won there was against Ren Garcia. That was a very great, beautiful fight. Last year, and now I'm still asking the question: what actually is wrong? What do you think is the reason why Sheds is actually picking up on Rolly? What do you think?
Hi, guys. Good afternoon to you, and thank you for continuing listening to us. Um, to correct you on that, it's not the first time she's done something like that. She's called out a few
Oh,
guys.
she have been doing it.
Yeah. She's called out a few guys in the past. I can remember she called out Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is a very, very good, durable, I think, welterweight who actually fought, um, what's his name? The guy going to fight Mayweather, uh, Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Yeah, he called out Keith Thurman who fought Manny Pacquiao. So he said he's gonna.
We know.
No. She called out Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman fought Pacquiao.
All right.
So, and she said she's going to beat Keith Thurman and even knock him out. So like it's not the first
Okay.
time she's done something like that. Sometimes some boxers can be a bit you know deluded. You know they can be in their own world. Because they some things that comes out of their mouth is like is laughable. Um, yes, no doubt Clarissa is strong. She's a very strong woman. Now some women are born stronger than others, and she's one of those that are born stronger than others, and she's been doing very well. She's done very well for herself. Has so many wins. I don't think she's had any loss. Um, yeah, a few times as well. She's sparred guys, but non-boxers, like really. Or when she spars the boxers, they take it easy on her, knowing that she's a woman. And with due respect to my lovely women out there, they don't have the same strength as men, especially in the same sport, in boxing. Like a professional male boxer and a professional female boxer do not have the same strength. But sometimes some female boxers, i.e., Claressa Shields, she believes that she's got the same strength as a man. She believes that she can knock some men out. And I can tell you this, like in the past, she's tried it and came short. So maybe what's giving her that belief is that the pro boxers who she's sparred in the past, they've taken it very easy with her, knowing that she's a woman and they can't go all hard on her. She sparred a guy who is not really a boxer, but like a keep fit, or like a keep fitter who does boxing, and she knocked him. He knocked her down. Yeah, last year he knocked her down, and she's not even. He's not even a top boxer. So I'm saying to you,
But
it's quite.
she
Yeah.
said,
How have you seen the clip?
yeah, I saw the clip.
How did he cheat? Did he cheat
That's
by?
a clean man.
Did he cheat by landing a good left hook on her?
Maybe she thought the guy actually put a push. That was a push on herself.
No, there's no push. The left hook landed clean, and that's an indication that she can't take the power of a man, a proper boxer. Yes, some men are not that strong. Maybe she's saying this because her partners or boyfriend who she's been with or who she's with at the moment, uh, she beats them up, and rightly so. But if you beat your partner up or your ex-boyfriend, that doesn't mean that you're gonna beat the pro boxers up. I don't understand. It's very, very disrespectful, and the way she's going, she's looking to hurt herself because if let's say in the future, someone agrees to fight her, which will not happen anyways, because no promoter will put money on that. Because if anything happens to her, then that promoter will be in trouble. Yeah, because she will be
Yeah,
killed. She doesn't have no chance. Zero chance against Romero. She doesn't. It's just unthinkable. It's just unimaginable that she's calling out Romero because she's got no chance. Never. This same Romero defeated uh, Ryan Garcia, who's known to be a very, very good boxer.
a smart boxer.
Do
Yeah,
you know what I mean? This Romero has had so many knockouts on his resume. Good boxers. He's only lost with I think Tank
Yeah,
and yeah, Tank and one other boxer like that. So how on earth are you calling him out? You
that's
know,
Isaac Cruz. Isaac
yes,
Cruz.
yes, very good boxer. Cruz is a brawler who's in your face at all times. How on earth, you know, is she believing that she will knock or beat Romero? I don't know. It's quite disrespectful, and it's got to stop. She needs to stop saying all these things. Because I don't know where she's getting all these things from. And to the best of my knowledge, I don't think she's had so many knockouts against her fellow women, anyways. I don't think she's had knockouts against her fellow women. Yeah, yes, she's had wins, but no knockouts. So I don't understand where this confidence is coming from, where she believes that she will knock out someone like Romero. It's just, to me, it's just absurd. It's just absurd. I'm sorry. Yeah. Um, no, because it would be illegal. Like anyone who puts that fight together will be arrested. Because in sports, like I don't think any promoter, will promote that sport anyways. Because the promoters knows that, like, you don't put a man and a woman together to fight, especially in a dangerous fight like boxing. Yeah, because you'll be risking their lives, the woman's um, life. So, like, you can't put that fight on anyways. So, like, I don't think that will ever happen. Yeah, but as they say, talk is cheap. Like she has her own opinion, and yeah, she's allowed to express herself. But no, but it's ridiculous how she's going on about it.
Right. By the way, that's so cool, and that's so very wonderful, and which I know is actually not going to be possible. It's
No,
never going to be
no.
possible. It's never going to be possible because the Rolly we know
Mhm.
actually sometime was like saying, okay, fine. He actually wanted a rematch against Garcia, which even when Garcia we know somehow he's actually trying to escape from that fight. He don't want to take up a fight again, rematch on Roddy. So how would then Shades want to do that? So where someone like Garcia is actually avoiding him, you're going there. So, but
Well,
anyway, we all know she's just blabbing, and it's actually never going to be possible. It's never
no,
going to be possible. But
no.
to, to me, I think she should be cautioned. She
Yes,
should be
yeah.
you should be cautioned because is actually you can be a woman and you disrespect the men boxing.
Hmm.
This is actually a two different world. The women boxing world is different from the men
Oh,
boxing
yes.
world. So you shouldn't be the opposite. You shouldn't be the
Yeah.
other side and
Mm.
try to you know talk down or get any kind of words across the other side. To me, I think she should be cautioned on that because one is can be possible, and two, you actually disrespecting the men boxing world. Anyway, that's just what I think. Thank you very much for coming around, people. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Yeah, like you said, like it needs to stop. It shouldn't happen. Boxing is a noble sport and has got to be respected. And they shouldn't turn boxing into something as a laughable like this, where like a woman is saying that she will knock out a world champion. And I'm not disrespecting, like, women, but our strengths are not the same. And
Yeah.
things like this shouldn't be condoned. It's got to stop. So my advice is for people around her to advise her, and also for the boxing federations where she is and outside of her city to also call her to order. It needs to stop. It's bringing the sport into disrepute, and yeah, she needs to stop it. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time, and I'll speak to you another
All right.
time.
All right. Definitely. See you again.
Cheers.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very
Cheers.
much. Okay. Cheers. All right. Thank you very much for joining the live broadcast. And we're still one of these the Big Ring Boxing Show. I love you. All right. See you again. And of course, we're going live again. All right. Definitely on every Saturday, we're going live. Yeah, I think Sunday night again. Monday morning, yeah, Monday morning we'll still go live again, and always get you the best of the Boston content. Thank you very much, and just keep up with the good. Happy weekend.